and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, the film student extraordinaire, and today I'm going to be talking about setting some realistic goals for 2022.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment.
I know that although I have been trying to set more realistic and attainable goals for myself in the past, it can be really hard because it's just so tempting to give yourself some kind of grand, lofty goal that sounds really good, but you really have no idea how you're going to do that. You don't know if you really have the motivation, and is it something you even really want, or is it just like kind of an expectation? I think a really toxic example of an expectation is, oh, I'm going to get fit in the new year and lose weight. You know, that's why people always get these gym memberships at the beginning of the year, because they have this idea that this is a goal that people are supposed to do, like burn those holiday pounds. Like, no. If you want to get in shape to be healthy, that is awesome. But there is no reason why that should be any kind of expectation or a setting for yourself. And if you are happy with your body and yourself and everything, like there's just no need for you to, force yourself to try to lose weight or give yourself a goal that you don't really care about, and then you're gonna not succeed in it and feel worse. Do you follow me? For instance, for me, I have no goal of, I do personally want to get more in shape. I want to get better stamina again. I've definitely lost some stamina over the pandemic, but I'm not trying to lose weight. Like, I'm trying to gain some muscle. I'm trying to kind of be a little stronger because I have a hiking trip planned in June, and I need to be able to actually hike all day and, carry my bag around. We're staying in hotels, thank God, overnight. We're not like pitching tents, but I'm going to be really active. And a goal of mine is to get more in shape for that trip. It's a strong motivation, and I already am trying to set myself up for success. I have one semester up to school, and in that semester, I'm taking Zumba 3 days a week as a class, and I'm doing yin yoga as well. So I'll be working out more, but I'm also going to be taking care of my body and doing more like meditative stretching. I potentially will also do some like other little hikes like in Philly, depending on the vibe. And then I know in the month off between school and when I go on this trip with my sister, I'm gonna do hiking with probably my dog. Like, I'm gonna go out and do stuff to prepare. It's a realistic goal with a really strong motivation that is really, I know, gonna keep inspiring me to do something, because I want this trip to be amazing. Like, I'm paying for it with my sister. We planned it. Like, it's our trip. Like, we are going to make the most of it, and I am not spending money to go to the Grand Canyon and then be like, oh, I'm ill, I need to sit down. No. I think the neighbor might be snow plowing. It finally snowed in Wisconsin, and it snowed all day. Like, it snowed in the morning. They could have cleared their driveway all day, but they're waiting until 9:45 p.m. Rude. Okay. Another goal of mine would be to have better mental health, or just like be more in tune with myself and my thoughts and how I'm feeling, and get a better way of expressing that. And I'm currently seeing a therapist twice a week. I have been doing a gratitude journal for a while. I stopped when there was like a big incident because I was like, what am I grateful for? Like, even though at some point I realized there were things I was grateful for, but a goal of mine is to start working on that. I already bought it. Like, I mean, it's my old one. Like, I just never finished it. So I have the book already, and I'm putting reminders in my phone for 30 days to do it. And hopefully that'll make a habit. And if after the end of the 30 days, like, it's not helping my health, I'll stop doing that. But instead of making the goal fill out this book, that I'm having as a supplement to my goal of being more in tune with myself and trying to have like a stronger, like more mental stability. I know I'm also on medication, and I have a meeting with my doctor to assess my medication that's already scheduled because I recently moved up a dose. So I'm trying to have some steps, and these are just in the near future, the first month, but I am very fortunate that I'm able to have a therapist and a psychiatrist, but I know that I'll keep scheduling these appointments to make sure that I'm checking in and doing these things and having some guidance. I'm not expecting to be off medication by the end of 2022. That would be insane. It'd be great, but I'm not expecting it. It's not my goal to be off meds. My goal is just to be more mentally stable. And then with that mental stability, hopefully I will be sleeping better. I'll be able to eat better. I will have less body dysmorphia. I'll hopefully feel more confident. And it's just going to be a lot of things coming off of this. And these are some hopes. But I'm not asking to be able to sleep without my sleeping pills by the end of the year. That's probably not realistic. And then if I can't do it, I'll feel like a failure when I may have made tons of progress. For instance, I've been able to nap over the past year, and I was never able to do that. And that to me is amazing. Can I nap for very long? No. Do I need very specific conditions? Yes. But can I do it? And that's like what to me is the big thing. That's what that's where I've grown. And that's what I need to remember and keep, just remember that. And so for you, like when there's something like that, there could be a small thing that maybe doesn't feel like it's worthy to be a goal, but if it means something to you, then it is. It doesn't matter how big it is or what it looks like from the outside. If it means something to you, it is worthy and valid of being a goal for 2022. Another goal of mine that is better be realistic is one that I am really all set for the success. And I know I did this last year, but it's kind of the same thing, but I want to finish my senior film. Now I'm a senior. I'm shooting literally the first week of January, and then we're editing it. Hopefully it'll be done April. It better be done by April 19th because that's the senior showcase. And I'm also, so we need to finish this film. Did someone say something? Apparently no one said anything. So I need to finish this film. And is it realistic? Yeah, it's like almost a guarantee that it's going to happen. Unless something really bad happens with like basically COVID. But it's like guaranteed to happen. But that doesn't mean it's not a worthy goal of mine. I've been working for this for ages. I literally started this script in last January, and the film won't be completed until April 19th at the latest, but probably not that much sooner, to be honest. And then it's, going to hopefully get into the festival circuit. But my goal is, a goal of mine is to get into at least one film festival. However, it'll be in the festival circuit for 1 to 2 years, potentially, depending on how things go. So that goal is more of a 2022-23 goal to get into a film festival. And I think that is semi-realistic because we'll have a budget, we'll be able to enter a ton because it's sort of a numbers game. We'll write letters of poverty to get fee waivers. And I have gotten into film festivals in the past, and I can only assume my films will improve. So I think it's realistic. Is it guaranteed? No, but it's realistic. Along that vein, I'll be graduating college. That is a goal of mine, to graduate college. I can't see how it wouldn't happen at this point, but that doesn't mean it's not a goal. And it's like something that I've been looking forward to college for a very, very long time. And the fact that I'm almost done is terrifying, honestly, but I deserve it. Like, I've worked hard. I have cried. I have stressed. I have done the work. Like, I just have literally one more semester and then I'm flying out of the nest. Kind of sad to actually think about it, but I am really excited as well. It's like just a weird feeling, but that's a goal of mine, graduate college. And that's okay to have goals that are pretty much guaranteed, because a goal should be something you can do. It should be something you feel really confident in. Now, of course, there can be goals that are really big and lofty, and those could be maybe like a multi-year process. But for a goal for 1 year, which really isn't that much time, it seems like a lot, but it's not in like the grand scheme of life. So to have a goal that's insane, like for example, if I was like, I want to run a marathon, that can be a life goal. But that's not going to happen in 2022. Like, I want to go to New Zealand. I was supposed to be in there today, except for COVID, so we we canceled that many months ago, but that's still a life goal of mine. And the fact that it didn't happen this year, it's okay. I have faith that it will happen, hopefully in my 20s, but I have my life. That's a goal for life. It's not a goal for just 2022. And I hope that you can kind of understand the difference. I think the last goal that I'll talk about would be my goal of my faith. I know I mentioned this last year as well, but I really want to deepen my faith more with God. And again, I'm setting myself up for success. I have already registered for Seek 22, which is like a college series, not series. It's like a college conference, and this year it's like a hybrid again, or will be a hybrid. So everyone at Temple, my school, will be meeting. but that way we'll be meeting like virtually with other people. And I had a great time last year. It was like a similar format. So I'm really excited for that. And it'll be, I hope, very fulfilling. And then there'll be the Busy Person's Retreat also next semester, which I had so much fun with the last 2 years. So I'm really hyped for that. The Busy Person's Retreat was super fun. And, I'm hopefully going to be, going to church again. I mean, I go to church, but this past semester has been pretty tough on my mental health, but hopefully my mental health will be like improving. I'll be like more active and I can just like get out there and go to church versus like virtually watching, which is nice, but it's not the same as like really being there. So that I'm really looking forward to be going as often as I was, because for a while I was going every single Sunday in person. It was a little harder last semester, but I am very hopeful that I'll be going more. But again, that's like a supplemental thing. If I feel like I can't go, I'm not going to ruin my mental health to go because I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to make this goal. Like God, because I believe in God, He understands. Like He will appreciate that I'm watching it virtually on Sundays. Like I believe that. I will join a Bible study. I've done Bible studies. Like I'm going to be doing these things to help hopefully deepen my faith and have some great conversations with some other amazing people in my, in my faith, Catholicism, and specifically at the Temple Newman Center, which is like our little parish. So I'm really looking forward to that a lot, and I'm hoping that these things that I've already kind of set in motion will carry me through to success on these goals. I know I said I was done. I guess I'll do one petty goal. I think it's okay to have a couple little petty goals as long as you don't spring your whole heart on them. And I think I grew a lot about this. Like I think maybe not a petty goal, but I think a goal of mine would be to just like increase engagement in my online community. And engagement doesn't mean numbers. Like it doesn't mean more subscribers. It means having more conversations in the comments. I try really hard to answer DMs if I get any requests from someone. If I notice they say, oh, they found me from my YouTube channel, I always try to answer. Sometimes people say things that make me a little uncomfortable, but you have to expect that when you put yourself out on the internet. But as long as it's not weird, I will reply, and I would love to have more conversations and connect more with people. And that goal, it's not really measurable, like maybe in feelings. It's going to be hard, and it might be petty because it's not like a life thing. It's not like my mental health or my physical health or my faith or like academic achievement. But, to me, I have really loved my YouTube community. I have some Instagram followers. Like, I really like just connecting with people. And to me, that's maybe like my small goal, my petty goal. But it's okay. I think it's fine to have goals like that. As long as they're not all of your goals, because then like if say something were to happen, like my YouTube channel just got like terminated for some reason, and that was my like big goal, that would be devastating. And to me at this point, that's just not worth being devastated over, as this is something I do for a hobby. So yeah, I know this was like a little all over the place, but I hope this kind of conversation helps you pick some nice realistic goals for yourself that will make you happy, push you a little bit, but that you'll be able to accomplish and feel like your life is on a good track no matter what. All right, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you like, and I will see you for one more video in 2021.